What's up? My name is Divested Witch, and I want to talk about the progress that divested black women are making. Black women are making tremendous progress in their lives, and they're accepting divestment as a key tool in order to make those changes in their lives. Black women are picking better groups of men. Black women are getting married to other groups of men. And black women are, for the most part, living happy lives. But there's still a large portion of black women who are still not divested that want to come into our spaces and complain and call us self-haters and so forth. Meanwhile, we are living our best lives. I have a lot of black women who want to brag about being married to a black king. But if you were so happy in your relationship or your marriage, then why are you sitting here watching divested content? Okay? It's because you know what we're saying is the truth. A lot of these mammies want to brag about having black husbands, but they don't want to talk about how they had to buy their own engagement ring, how they had to buy his ring, how they had to buy their dress and his tuxedo, because, of course, we know that these niggers have the highest unemployment rates, okay? They're not going to tell you how they pay all the bills, how he sits at home not doing shit. They don't want to talk about that. They just want to brag about having a black husband, okay? But they don't want to tell you that this dude is cheating on them, beating on them, has side babies all over the place, spreading STDs to them. They don't want to talk about that. Also, a lot of them want to claim to be divested, but their lives do not reflect that. You cannot sit here and claim to be divested and you're still messing with the same groups of males who are responsible for your downfall. It is absolutely unacceptable, and this is why we gatekeep our movement so carefully. Not to mention, these groups of males are constantly talking about how every other race of women are better than black women. So if you're a black woman with a black male, then you're probably his 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th choice. You are not his preference. You mammies are getting on bended knee, proposing to men, getting rejected by men. This is what you mammies are doing while you sitting up in here trying to talk about what divested black women are doing. We're becoming Brad's wife, okay? We're building solid and stable foundations where you have to chase a nigger down, make a nigger want you, make a nigger marry you, make a nigger take care of his kids, okay? So why are you up here in divested spaces trying to rub your relationship in our face that we don't want, okay? Y'all don't get it. We do not want black males. We don't want the trouble that they bring. We don't want that shit in our lives, okay? But you mammies, y'all want that shit, and then you get upset with us because we're doing better than you. Across the board, we're doing better than you, and our marriages are lasting longer than yours. Look, this is what you mammies are doing. All right? Sitting here just looking foolish. And why is he holding that woman's hand? He walks off with another woman in front of your face. Okay? That's what's happening to y'all mammies.
That girl lost bad. So here's a little bit of a backstory of the situation. The girl who proposed to the guy apparently was with him for about 10 years. And so she decided that she was going to get that knee dirty and get out there and propose to this man. And this man get up with his side chick and walks out. It is so sad, but at the same time, how many videos have we seen it?
So here's another video of quote unquote black love that contains a side chick. This is the second video where a side chick is involved. Okay, this woman is getting married to this black king, and guess who steps in the picture? His side chick, who happens to be pregnant. Let's watch. Completely ruins the fucking wedding.
Comfort him, honor, and obey him.
Really, Anthony? And you gonna act like you don't know me? What, you didn't take your psych meds today?
And
after you got it on my eye? And I got your baby here?
All to do.
Anthony, I know you hear me.
You better get out of my mama's wedding. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your mama for not having any standards? Because a lot of you mammies know that your men are cheating. You know your men have side babies and y'all still marry them anyway. That's how desperate y'all are to be wives. Okay? Y'all are so desperate you will pick any man and marry him, no matter what the fuck he does to you. So my question, young lady, is what's wrong with your mama? These makers are also proposing to their women in the most ridiculous, most cheapest, dirty ass places like McDonald's and all this other shit like that. Like, seriously, this is what these mammies are doing. Meanwhile, divestors are leveling up.
All right, here's the video.
Like, you're pretty much telling the world how cheap you think she is, okay? To sit there and propose to her at a McDonald's, you are pretty much telling her what her self-worth is, that she ain't worth shit. She ain't worth like a nice dinner or a nice park somewhere with some flowers, something scenic. No, you couldn't even do that. You had to do it at a motherfucking crowded McDonald's with a bunch of strangers standing around gawking and looking, all right? That's embarrassing. Look how angry she is. She is so mad. Can you blame her? I'd be pissed. And she's like, fuck you. Your dusty ass. This black woman here proceeds to hit on a complete stranger, I believe is in a restaurant. And it just shows that a lot of these mammies have no boundaries. Okay, they will go up to men, they will hit on men, pursue men, and then when they're getting rejected and used, they're scratching their heads and can't figure out why.
So I think you're very attractive.
Thank you.
And I wanted to ask you if you're single.
I am single.
You are single?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm just focusing on work right now.
So you wouldn't have time to put a lady in your life?
Not the way I would want to.
What's that way? What's the way you want to?
I would want to be able to make her a priority. I don't think I can do that right now.
So you're not scared of like missing out on the right girl? Let's say you meet me today and you think I'm the right girl and you're not going to talk to me because you don't have really a lot of time like to give me, so you're not going to talk to me at all?
Well, if you're the right girl, but I treat you wrong because I don't necessarily have the time to devote to you that I wanted to, then I don't think I would do either of us a good service.
That sounds really good. Usually guys are not like that. They kind of lie and they kind of act like, oh no, I have time for you, and then once they get what they want, they just kind of like disappear.
Yeah.
She just gave herself away. Okay, she sat there and said, they act like they want me, and once they get what they want, they're gone. You know why they get what they want and they leave and they dip? It's because you're the type of female that's always going to be there. Men don't respect that. Men don't respect women that don't have lives of their own. Men don't respect women who are clingy and, don't have any self-esteem about herself, okay? If you had any self-esteem about yourself, you wouldn't be sitting here asking men on dates. If a man wants you, he will ask you out on a date. Okay, this guy was actually quite polite and nice to this young lady, and she should have took the hint and left. She should have never even been in this situation asking this man, "Are you single? How you doing? What is your?" And he told her not once but twice that he was not looking for a relationship because he would not have time for his potential girlfriend, and that would be not beneficial for the both of them. Okay, but you mammies have complete selective listening. You listen to what the fuck you want to hear and you don't pay attention to anything else. That's why you find yourself in these situations. Even when these mammies decide that they do want to date outside their race, they don't even know how to fucking act right. This is a stewardess on an airplane, and this is a really cute, well-dressed white guy in the back, and he's just sitting here, look like he's reading a book or something like that. But these mammies are so aggressive, and their approach towards men are so aggressive that they have no chances of attracting a white man. Okay? Case in point, look at this video. This dude straight shuts her down, like, so fast. Like, what are you doing? Okay? He don't want to be filmed. He don't know you. But to you mammies, this is like some normal shit to y'all. Y'all think this shit is completely normal. Black males are doing everything they can to publicly humiliate and embarrass black women, to let the world know that they're undesirable and so forth. A lot of you mammies better wake the fuck up, okay? This video is of a young lady that went to a mixer. Now, a mixer is an event for single people to, find a potential partner, so forth. But as we all know, black women don't date outside their race, and the only men they're looking at is black men. So what do you think happened in this situation? What do you think happened at this mixer? Absolutely nothing, because no men showed up. It was just nothing but black women here.
Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
You see what I'm talking about? They do this shit on motherfucking purpose. All right? They do this shit to clown you online. They do this shit to tell the world that you undesirable. They don't want you. So why in the fuck do you choose to still mess with these groups of men who are publicly bashing you, publicly humiliating you, and publicly letting the world know that you are not worthy of love, you are not worthy of a relationship, you're not worthy of anything, okay? You women allow these dusties to do this to you. Like, this is, like, fucking humiliating.
Went to a singles mixer, and only women showed up.
The life of a mammy. So while these mammies are sitting here begging and pleading black males to want them, this is what divested black women are doing. We have moved on with our lives, okay? And I think that's why a lot of mammies are triggered and upset with us, because we have results. Our lives reflect change. That's why so many people want to claim to be divested, because our lives have proof of divestment, okay? Divestors live wonderful lives. Okay, a lot of us, we are with white men, Asian men, Latin men. We're with men who take care of us financially, who we're attracted to physically. We are with men that love us, protect us, and cherish us. Okay, I wouldn't settle for anything less. I do not have time for dysfunction in my life. I do not have time for dysfunctional people trying to insert themselves in my life. That's why I've been taking active steps in blocking a lot of people that come to my channel, because I'm simply not interested in exerting energy into a jealous, bitter-ass nigger who wants to troll because he's upset that I'm with a white man and somebody that he can't compare to. I don't have time for that. That person needs to go get therapy and go get help, because stalking divestors is not it, okay? Divestors represent that 1% of black women. When we say we are not attracted to you, we are not attracted to you. We are not on the table for negotiations. There's nothing that you can say to us that will ever make us attracted to you. The end. Okay? So you need to learn, when these males are trying to get attention from you, is to boost their own ego that a divested woman is even speaking to them. That's why they bring their raggedy asses to my channel. Okay? Meanwhile, we're sitting here planning our weddings. Okay, do you know how big and how important getting married is? A lot of these nakers don't. That's why they sit their raggedy ass on my channel talking about wigs and weave. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here getting my dress fitted, going to David Bridal. Like, I'm doing important things in my life, and these nakers actually think that they matter to me. That's why I've been blocking a lot of them, okay? So I can focus more on my subscribers and their needs. I enjoy talking to a lot of you, and as this channel grows, you're going to see more and more trolls and people that want to come in thinking that they can disrupt what we're doing, and they're not. Okay, divestment is a very strong movement, is a very strong sisterhood, and I'm very proud of a lot of you. I've seen a lot of change in my subscribers, and I love it. Making better decisions as far as who they associate with online. You will have a lot of these mammies who are highly jealous of you because they know the divestment is the way. There is no other way other than divestment, in my opinion. Okay? Because divestment is about you first. It's about your mental health. It's about getting you to a safe place. It's about your mental health and your physical health. Okay? You can't do that and be into the toxic black community and expect to grow, because in the black community there is a lot of bitterness, there's a lot of jealousy. It's like a boiling pot of crabs. As soon as they see someone on top, they try to reach down and pull that person down. That is some low vibration, low energy type stuff. And as a witch, I constantly put spells of protection on my subscribers, as they go on their everyday lives, that they are blocked from that, okay? Because a lot of these jealous ass nakers want to sit here harassing divestors online, but little do they know that we are highly protected, okay? And not only are we protected by higher spirits, but we are also protected by our brads as well. Okay, my Brad is not afraid to toe tag anyone who is posing a threat to me or our family. Okay, that's how white men are. And that's what I love about them. They protect their families, they protect the women and the children. Okay, so it's important, black women, that you start getting yourself around men like this who are traditional, okay, that want to get married, that want to settle down. I do not have time to give a man wife privileges at girlfriend prices, okay? Also, I want to tell a lot of black women that y'all need to try online dating, because that's how I met my fiance. It's really easy to use, and you just need to be a little bit more proactive about your dating life if you do want to meet yourself a Brad. Also, I would be pretty straight up front as far as what you want, but don't be aggressive about it. Like these mammies who are aggressively pursuing men. That's not the way to do it, because a lot of white men are quite shy, and they are the way they flirt and the way they interact with women is completely different than how black males do. Okay, so you need to be kind of tactful about that. I would not be bringing up divestment on dates. I don't ever talk about black males on dates or how you don't like them. That's not even necessary to bring up. Keep it light, keep it casual, and keep it friendly and nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other advice. I'm so excited about getting married. I'm just really, really it feels like a dream, but it's definitely something that I manifest, and your thoughts can manifest your reality. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you are telling yourself that you're never going to meet a man, then you're never going to meet a man. Okay. Cause you just manifested that. But if you're telling yourself, you know what, I'm going to meet a Brad, I'm going to meet a really nice guy, and I'm going to get married, it's going to happen. Okay, words are spells. Okay, and when you put intent behind those words, it becomes active spells. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whatever you want to manifest, you need to speak it out loud, and you need to believe it. Okay. I'm really proud of a lot of you. I see a lot of growth in a lot of you, and there's a lot of big plans for a lot of y'all futures, and I'm so excited. There's a lot of my subscribers who are in new relationships with Brads. Like, it's crazy. Like, divestment is growing, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so proud of all of you, because I never really thought that divestment took work, but on the same token, it kind of does, because you're going to have all kind of influences in your life trying to dismantle all the progress that you made. You know what I mean? And they're going to try to tell you, yo, you're crazy. It's crazy to have low self-esteem and go towards the lowest groups of males who are calling you all sort of names and pretty much degrading you for the past thousands of years. You know what I mean? Done sold you off to the Europeans for trinkets. Okay, they're the most treasonous groups of males on the planet. Let them go. Okay, the sooner you let them go, the better your life will be. Okay, the better your life will be. This could be your wedding. Okay, like this right here could be you at your future wedding. okay? Ready to live a normal life, okay? My life is very normal. I don't have no drama in my life. I don't have any stress in my life. I won't tolerate it. I don't tolerate anyone trying to force their way into my life either. Okay? Like, y'all need to be the same way. Okay? There's going to be people in your life that, you're going to need to cut out. And there's going to be people that you actually like. I know some mammies that I think are pretty funny, but I don't want y'all in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, if you like this video, click that like button and subscribe.